Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to nurse in the baby Tula. This is the Tula Explorer that we're going to be using, and I'm going to be showing you how to breastfeed in a soft structured carrier. So if that is something that you are interested in seeing, then keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. I've got the waistband already on just like I normally would, and I'm going to be doing the two-shirt method today. So what that means is I've got a shirt that I've already lifted up. It's ready to be lifted up quickly, and then I have my nursing tank on underneath. If you're going to be nursing in the soft structured carrier, let's make sure that you're wearing something that's super easily accessible to the breasts. I know if you're a nursing mama, you already know what I'm talking about. You don't want to have to be going through 75 different layers to get to where you need to be, especially if it's hot out or baby's fussy and ready to eat. So just do two simple layers. I like to do the two-shirt methods, but let's roll. So here she is. First, what I'm going to do is put her in the proper way. So I'm not going to do any specific adjustments just yet. So here she is. Let's get her situated in the middle. Move that booty. Okay, so here she is, just in normal setting. This is how I would normally put her in. So it's time to nurse. So here's what we need to do. We need to lower her down to breast level. So what that means, I'm going to start out by this, lowering out my clip over here, and just kind of loosening things up. Gonna feel weird and unnatural because if you like to, if you're wearing the baby carrier properly, it's super tight. So I'm gonna also loosen this. Okay, so I've loosened both. Now I'm going to decide which breast I'm gonna put her on. So I'm gonna say we're gonna shimmy over here. So it's gonna kind of almost feel like a hip carry, if you will. Just a really loosey-goosey hip carry. So I've got her down somewhat to breast level here. So I'm going to lift this up, take down my nursing tank, and I've got her latched on now. I will say, if you are large chested, as am I, this won't be completely hands-free. You can use your other hand. I'm using this hand over here to support my breast and lift it up just because it's hard for her to get all the way to the bottom of them. I know, right? Breastfeeding boobs. Sorry, TMI. So anyway, something that I've also done in the past would be to roll up a swaddling blanket or something like that and shove it underneath the breast to kind of help lift it up a little bit more so she can easily latch on. So she's latched. I've got the two-shirt method going. Gonna kind of let go a little bit just so you can see. It's very, very discreet. It's very hard to tell what I'm doing. If you aren't looking for it, and if I'm not telling you right now, you really wouldn't know, because I've got the two-shirt method going here, so you can't see anything on top, nothing on this side, nothing even on this side. It's very discreet. If you are someone that likes a little bit of added privacy, you can also use the hood that comes with the Tula and put that over them. Evelyn doesn't like that. It's too much for her, so. And I don't mind. I don't really use a nursing cover that much anyway, so she's fine. Also, another thing that you can do is drape like a large swaddle blanket over your shoulder if you want a little bit more privacy that way. So this is really great because I have two other kids, and so sometimes I can't find a space that will allow me to sit down and nurse without them running around and getting crazy. So if I can't find a place where they can all be enclosed, then I'll just nurse her in the carrier while we're walking around. Let's say we're at the zoo or something like that and I can't get all the way to the nursing room. Because it has a door so the boys don't run away. I just will quickly nurse her in this. And she's still nursing. I've got my hand off of my breast like I was saying earlier. Sometimes you can support it. Sometimes she may be able to be okay. I will say to make sure you check for airways, make sure you check nose, everything like that. You want to make sure that baby's comfortable, able to breathe, able to latch okay. Evelyn is 8 months old and she's over 20 pounds, so she's got great head and neck control. Another thing that I will say is make sure that you have a well-established nursing relationship as well as a well-established baby wearing relationship separately. So before you try and combine the two, make sure that you can do each of them separately successfully. And the reason that I say that is because if you try to combine them and you're struggling with one of them, it's gonna be a hot mess express and you're gonna be thinking, what in the world am I doing? I can't do this. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe you need a little bit more practice with baby wearing. Maybe you need to establish your nursing relationship. Either one of those things, work on them, get you comfortable with both, then combine them. She's very comfortable in her nursing relationship. We're very comfortable in our baby wearing relationship. We do both several times a day. So this is really great for us just to be able to have that time for her to nurse as needed, but then for me to be able to keep up with the other kids also. Okay guys, I think that's pretty much it. That's everything I wanted to touch base on when it comes to breastfeeding and your soft structured carrier. If you have any other questions, please leave them down in the comment box below. I'll be sure to answer them. If you have any other videos that you'd like to see as far as breastfeeding in different carriers, please let me know as well. I'd be happy to show you. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And big thank you to Tula for sending us out these carriers for review. We are loving them. We're a huge Tula family. So yeah, thanks. Have a great day. Oh, I'm back. I forgot what I did want to mention. After you're done nursing, or you're done, after you're done feeding yourself, no. After a baby is done nursing, let's unlatch. She's not going to like that. I'm sorry. And you need to fully tighten everything back up again. So do not stay in that low, saggy nursing position any longer than nursing time allows. So I'm going to tighten that back up, and I'm going to tighten these back up. It's not safe to stay down there, and if baby's starting to fall asleep at the breast, that's okay. Unlatch, move them up, and I promise they'll go to sleep anyway. This thing is like the magic sleepy dust holy grail. So you don't need to worry about that. So make sure that after baby's done nursing, you've unlatched properly, you're getting everything tightened back up, and then you're ready to go continue walking. Okay, now I'm done. That's it. Thanks, guys.